Fat tire e-bikes are getting more and more popular these days, but not all of them are created equally. The GeForce T42 has a powerful 750-watt rear hub motor, 20 by 4 inches fat tires, 45 km out-of-the-box speed, a foldable frame, and more. The bike comes in a pretty standard-looking box. It arrived with plenty of padding and without any transportation damage. In the retail box, you get everything you need to get started, including the parts that need to be assembled, tools, a charger, and so on. Assembly is pretty much straightforward and it takes around 20 minutes. The GeForce T42's metal construction looks and feels solid and the build quality is excellent. Just like all fat tire e-bikes, this one is pretty heavy, weighing about 30 kilograms. One of the advantages, it is easily transportable due to the bike's foldable design. I suggest taking the battery out first so it's easier to load the bike into the car. The key hardware features include a removable and lockable 16 or 20 amps 48 volts battery, a front suspension, a Shimano 7-speed system, a sturdy metal-made rear rack, a front and rear mudguards that are made of plastic but they feel solid. The front light is powerful enough to illuminate the road in front of you, and the rear light is nice and bright and it has an integrated brake light. The seat and the handlebar posts are easily adjustable. The bike is suited for riders ranging from 158 cm to 2 meters tall. If you live in the US, the range is from 5.2 feet to 6.6 feet. The total weight capacity is 150 kilograms. For reference, my height is about 170 centimeters and I weigh about 75 kilograms. Other key features: the bike has a thumb throttle, the brakes are hydraulic, and the metal-made kickstand is robust. I wish the foldable pedals were made of metal instead of plastic, but so far they have been working fine. The LCD has a nice backlight and it allows you to choose from 5 power assist modes or turn off the motor assistance if you want to do a bit of exercising. You can also see the real-time speed, battery left, trip distance, odometer, maximum and average speed. The electric horn is pretty loud to give notice to pedestrians. Here is an audio sample. Now let's talk about the riding experience and how all of the bike's hardware works in practice. First of all, you need the key to start the ignition and start riding at the desired power mode. I mostly use the bike at the maximum power assist level and I found the 750-watt rear hub motor along with the 20-inch fat tires to be excellent in conquering pretty much any terrain. It always felt that the bike had a good power reserve even when riding it in the mud or soft and wet grass, and you can immediately feel a powerful 80 Nm of torque when you hit the throttle or start pedaling. When I was off-road, 30 km per hour was the maximum speed I felt comfortable on the bumpy terrain. The bike feels stable and smooth, and adjustable front suspension system works really well. Well, it's not the softest I've tested, but it does a pretty good job absorbing the bumps. I also found the seat to be soft and comfy and the handlebar grips are decent. When I rode the bike on the asphalt, I reached about 45 km maximum speed, which is very fast, but the bike felt stable and the handling was pretty good. To comply with the local laws, you can set the speed limit to 25 km per hour on the bike's computer or just ride the bike below the speed limit. Hydraulic disc brakes are very effective and they stop the bike fast without making any squeaking noises. Also, the Shimano gears are shifting smoothly. Lastly, the T42 does not make any rattling noise, which is the case with quite a few e-bikes I tested when they are being ridden off-road. Overall, the riding experience is very good, one of the best I've had on a fat tire e-bike. In terms of battery, there are 13, 16 or 20 amp options and it is based on a 48 volts system. My bike shipped with a 16 amp unit, which in theory should last up to 80 kilometers on a single charge. During my test, I could get about 60 or 65 kilometers, which is a very good result considering the fact that I rode the bike mostly off-road and I used the throttle a lot. You can easily remove the battery and charge it at home or keep it inside the frame of the bike. If you get a model with a larger 20 amps battery, you can get up to 80 miles or 130 kilometers on a single charge, which is a very impressive range for a powerful fat tire e-bike. Overall, the GeForce T42 is a near excellent fat tire e-bike. The only flaw that I could mention, I wish pedals were made of metal, but you can buy the metal ones for around $15 US or euros. On the other hand, the pedals still work great, it's just the only shortcoming I could come up with. Other than that, the bike ticks all the boxes. It's got the power, the bike is sturdy and foldable, I like very good hydraulic brakes, a solid battery life, and the overall riding experience is great. If you're looking for a bike with 20-inch fat tires, the G-Force T42 is a very solid option and I can easily recommend it. What do you think about the G-Force T42? Would you buy this bike or would you choose another fat tire e-bike? Tell me in the comment section down below what you think. Also, please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. And as always, it was Linus. Thank you for watching and see you soon.